Greedy Lion. Once upon a time, there lived a furious lion in dense forest. It was a hot summer day, and the lion was feeling. He thought that he should take water from the river nearby, and then it will search for food. He then came out of his den and went to the river for drinking the water. He came back and searched food here and there. Suddenly, he heard some voice in the bushes. He saw a small rabbit running out of it. The rabbit was very afraid of the lion and was trying to save himself from being caught. But the lion took a giant leap and caught the rabbit very easily.
Anyhow, this rabbit can't fill my stomach,
thought the lion. As the lion got ready to eat up the rabbit, he suddenly saw a deer. The lion became greedy. He thought,
instead of eating this small rabbit, let me eat the big animal. I will eat some of it now and save some for night.
His mouth filled with water. Now he wanted to eat the deer. He released the rabbit and ran after the deer. The rabbit got relaxed and ran away as quickly as possible. The lion chased the deer as fast as he could. The smart deer took giant leaps and ran away in the dense jungle. The lion struggled a lot to catch the deer, but he got disappeared from the lion's eyes. The foolish, greedy lion neither got the rabbit nor the deer. The moral of the story is, a bird in hand is worth two in the bushes.
The greed of a dog. Once upon a time, there lived a dog in a forest. It used to roam around the forest in search of food. It used to tire. I could not find anything to eat. I don't know how many days this fasting will last. The dog used to worry. One day the dog found a piece of meat in the forest. If anybody sees it, he will take and eat. So I should go to my house immediately and eat the piece of meat. The dog held the piece of meat happily and started towards its house. Meanwhile, the dog heard the roaring of a tiger. The tiger was coming this side. If it seems me, it will eat me alone with a piece of meat. The dog hid behind a tree. The tiger did not observe the dog and went away. Then the dog started to walk towards its house. There was a river in the middle of the way. The dog saw its reflection while it was crossing the river. It thought that the reflection was another dog. Oh, there is another piece of meat in the mouth of the dog. If I get it, I shall eat the 2 pieces for 2 days. So I have frightened that dog with my cries, the dog said to itself. Then it shouted at its reflection. When it had opened its mouth, the piece of meat fell down in the water. Oh, I lost my piece of meat for the sake of another piece. Truly, it is also a fasting day, the dog thought. The dog grasped that the second dog is its reflection. I had to go to my house with single piece, it thought, and went in the search of food again. Moral of the story: greed brings grief.
A lesson to a rabbit. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful rabbit in a forest. It used to be friendly with all the animals in the forest.
I'm very lucky. All are friendly with me. I have more friends than any other animal has. If I have any trouble, they will save me.
The rabbit felt proud of it. One day, some hunting dogs were chasing the rabbit. It was afraid of them. It decided to ask anybody to help it. It ran immediately to its friend Hippo.
Oh friend, some hunting dogs are chasing me. Please chase them and return with your sharp horns.
asked the rabbit.
Okay, I can do the job easily. But I'm engaged in the work. My hands are busy,
said the hippo. As the hunting dogs were coming near, the rabbit ran to the elephant.
Oh, my friend, you're the mightiest of all the animals. Some hunting dogs are chasing me. Attack them with your trunk and save me, please,
the rabbit requested the animal.
Sorry, friend. I carried a lot of logs and I'm hungry. I have to search food. I cannot help you,
said the elephant and went away. The rabbit saw the hunting dogs and ran to a monkey and asked to save it.
Oh my God! Those dogs will kill me into pieces.
I won't come, said the monkey and climbed a friend. In this way, any friend of the rabbit did not come forward to save it. It felt sad.
How to save myself from the hunting dogs now?
The rabbit thought deeply. Immediately, it went into a bush and hid itself. There for some time, without any movement, the hunting dogs crossed the bush and went away. Thus, the rabbit saved its life. Moral of the story: don't depend upon others. You have to recognize your own strength. A lazy donkey. Once upon a time, there lived a merchant in a village. He used to go every shop and sell salt. Gradually, his business slowed down. My business has slowed down in this village. I have been facing losses. If I go to town, I will get profit and spread my business, he decided. He felt that he needed a donkey to carry the bags of salt to the town. He went to town and bought a donkey in the fair. Since then, he used to go to town along with the donkey, carrying the bags of salts and sell salt. There was a canal between the village and the town. The merchant and his donkey had to cross a bridge which was on the canal. One day, something obstructed the feet of the donkey, and the bags of salt fell into the water and got wet. The salt was melted. The weight of the salt bags was being lessened. The donkey felt happy. The merchant felt sad, and he took it easy as it has happened accidentally. After that incident, the donkey got an idea. My master had been giving me this pain of carrying these salt bags. I will take this daily. I can escape from the burden of carrying these salts. Since that day onwards, the donkey used to do like this every day. After some days, the merchant got doubt whether the donkey was pretending. The merchant wanted to teach a lesson to the donkey. One day, the merchant put cotton bags on the donkey instead of salt bags. The donkey threw the cotton bags into the water as usual. The cotton bags got more weight. The merchant put the wet cotton bags on the donkey and it had to carry the heavy weight. The donkey was troubled and it decided not to cheat its master anymore. From that day, the donkey used to do its duty. The merchant got profits. He looked after the donkey very well. Moral of the story: fortune does not favor us always.